Welcome back. We're getting ready to work. Let's go after it. We're in the middle of the platform process here, building this raised area that the greenhouse is going to sit on. And we're just, I digging holes. Yesterday it was a little lull. We had a little rain, so that put the kibosh on some of the work that was going to be done digging holes. And so anyway, today it's back to digging hole after a 1-day hiatus, and got a couple bags of concrete, and now we're ready to put in holes and all the fun stuff. So I didn't have quite the right tools the other day. My level was just a little bit too short, so I ended up picking this one up, and a couple bags of concrete. Now it's raining, but at least everything's in, and at least it'll water my trees. Anyway, par for the course. I guess we're done with this one today. So, in the next one, what we're going to be doing is setting around the perimeter, and I got 2x10s that I'm going around the outside with, and then we'll run hangers on those, and then we'll go and run the floor joists. But not today. Not in this. Let's get out of here. So the boards are on, and just tying down a couple things, putting a couple lag bolts in, and I guess my son's school's out of power, so that's going to delay some things, but good progress anyway. Alright, so that didn't take too long.
Well, what the hell is supposed to do, you moron?
The next step is getting the floorboards on, and then we can start to actually put up the greenhouse walls. So, without further ado, let's get on that project.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration?
I ended up going with a 5/4 by 6 style, like your standard decking, And I got 3 different lengths of it. I've got a 16 foot, I've got a 12 foot, and I've got an 8 foot. And the reason that I went with that is because, kind of like your standard flooring, they give you an assortment of lengths so that your flooring doesn't look like weird with all of the seams in the same spot. And that's kind of what I want. We want this to be kind of weatherproof in that we went with a treated wood because it's a greenhouse. There's going to be condensation, there's going to be moisture. Decky. And yeah, I mean, it's coming along. I need screws and time, I guess, but it's coming along okay, and can't hardly complain about the process other than just needing more screws. And it's coming along pretty quick, actually. What I ended up doing was putting a 2-inch overhang all the way around. And typically, when I've done projects like this with my buddies back in Iowa, we'll lay out all the boards and just let them overhang, and then just take our circular saw and cut them all at once, so you have a nice even line, nice even edge, I guess. I'm doing it kind of, I guess, in those terms, wrong, because I'm cutting each board individually. It's taking more time, obviously, but I guess I like the way I can do this and not have to worry about the slope and the overhang and all that. And I mean, it's gonna look the same. It's just a matter of time. And so I'm using my time a little differently. If I was doing this as a project that I needed to get cranked out and I needed to move on to the next thing post haste, I might not do it this way. I'd probably just take my circular saw and cut it all at once. But yeah, I'm doing it this way, and also this gives me an ability to stagger the boards a little bit and not have to worry so much about a lot of waste at the end. I can kind of trim those boards down and get them exactly the way I want them, and then kind of go from there. Anyway, so day 3, here she comes. Well, we got a dead battery, and I'm in need of a 10-foot long board to finish up that run there. Then I could put the ends on. I got one 16-footer left for the end, and a couple little pieces that we can add on with. It's a little bit longer. This platform's a little bit longer than 16 foot, but anyway, so yeah, I think we'll make a quick run, and let's chilly out here this morning. And we'll be able to finish this one up. Okay, let's get to it.